Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that break, them clips. I particularly like that clip when
I'm still
that
watching
funny
them.
thing happened. I definitely know
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is Kronos joining us? No.
Nope. He has to cut out a little bit early, calling it a little bit of an early night. He is feeling a little bit under the weather.
Okay.
What?
Oh, and he's joining us on voice.
Oh,
apparently.
well, he's joining us a voice, so.
Hey, you guys need to know that I just turn off the StarCraft to rest. Rest in my bed.
Yep. Understandable.
How sad.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Stuff happens.
This is a random versus Zerg. Our first map is going to be Acid Plant. Everyone is ready, so let's get right into the game.
Yeah, but I want to watch the clips.
I really liked that clip when the funny thing happened.
Yeah.
I laughed very hard.
I found it very humorous when I laughed at the thing that was funny. What is that banner? I've not seen that banner on Sashimon.
That's a queen, right?
I think that's on Changeling, maybe.
Oh, it's Changeling. Right.
And speaking of Changeling, we have the two players about to bring about great change to the Duckling Open Sea Weekly Tournament, open to Diamond and Under, open weekly for targeted to sea, but open to the rest of the world for people with bad sleep schedules for the rest of the world. But our target demographic is Sea and Korea, and also Japan and Hong Kong and Macau and stuff like that, I guess. But here we have it. In the bottom right corner map, in the bottom right corner map of Asset Plant, LE, of course, stands for Literature. Enlargement. Literature enlargement. Fucking sign up for lit. I have a story that is for another day because it's completely irrelevant, but fucking sign up for lit, all you secondary school students. Just to do it. It's not that hard. In the bottom right corner map, in the bottom right corner map, we have the Green Zerg representing CyX. It's just CyX here, I guess, because we're on the EU server. So on NA, he has to advertise, yes, I'm CyX EU, but on EU, it's kind of a given. We have representing CyX and also Dark, apparently. We have a contender for... I mean, he's probably already Zerg Player of the Month. I mean, come on, get real. We really just see one. We have Sashamon! And on the top left corner map, on the top left corner map, we have the Teal Terran, representing no one but himself. We have actually he was random, but now he's a Terran. He's a random who has rolled a Terran. We have the return of, what's you call it? The Hydra. Last he played was a long time ago, but he's come back, and he's been looking better than ever. Everyone raise your dong wands for Hydra!
In the meantime, I searched for the meaning of the word lib, and apparently it's just a shortening of
it's an abbreviation.
Or liberal, but it's so common that it actually became its own word.
Well, there we go.
All right, so Hydra going for a 2-1. Well,
not going for that hellbat timing that murdered him when he rolled Zerg earlier.
Yeah. When you are being zerged, Terran them away. No, when you are being Terraned,
Take your time.
When you are being torn apart, turn at them again. No. Nah, this is not going anywhere.
Guess not.
GG. I'll try a different meme. See you in the next meme. Good luck in the finals. Okay, so 3 hatcheries and a lair from
Yep.
Sashimon.
Pretty. He is just. I don't even want to say he's playing greedy. Well, yeah, he is greedy, but he's just going fast. He's just everything that happens by the 6-minute mark. I'm going to make it all happen at the 3.5-minute mark.
I don't know if they're going to.
Pretty long army though.
Because Hydra is just getting up a lot of Marines with Stim.
Well, his mailing nest is done. So, well, almost done. So he can still get away with safety banelings, provided he's on top of his micro.
Well, yeah, there's always a good chance of some quality bending hits, but Sashimon is kind of behind on the production of things. They only have these 4 Zerglings out here.
Yeah, the Spotterlings, but
Hydra's,
actually he doesn't have much at home either.
Too many Vex are coming out. There's the steam timing. I mean...
Yeah, Sashimon has droned up so hard. He's continuing to just get drones. No lings coming out, so even if you were to get those lings, banelings will still be a long ways away. It's getting his Evo Chambers, yeah, I know. Sashimon is playing... well, he can still pull it off, I think. If he realizes in time, he realizes what he has to do, he can still get away with it.
Do we have... These guys, let's get spotted. There's one Zergling out here. No, Hydra is taking a roundabout route.
Okay, 14 links come down. That is not the massive link count that you need versus 2-on-1, but we'll see how some safety links. Yeah, we'll see how banelings work for him.
This is enough Marines to get rid of this 3rd base, I think. Oh, and there's some drones to fill it up as well.
Okay, yep. Sashimon needs to distract Hydra. He cannot let him pounce on top of those baneling eggs. He needs to be pretty conservative with these Zerglings, I'm going to say, and the banelings are out.
Yeah,
ready to push Sashimon back.
Rolling in.
And target, but a very quick hot pickup. Not these guys though.
I think they stayed there the entire time, didn't they?
Yeah, it's possible.
Alright, but so yeah, I like this for Sashimon very much because that was not a lot of damage.
He only got 4 drones.
Didn't even have to waste the banelings here.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm gonna mirror what Volt told Quirky. To defend a 2-on-1, you need to have like 40 Zerglings. No?
No, just
not if you're Sashimon.
You just need a few banelings and to pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
Just, you just need to have a lot of stuff and pay attention. This is how you win a StarCraft. You have a lot of stuff and you pay attention.
Alright, taking advantage of the quick airspace though.
Yeah,
Banelings are in, but they're trickling in. They can get picked off. These banelings can't be target fired though. Yeah, he's losing a lot of Marines.
What's going on at home? More Marines and Medivacs. Few tanks, 1 tank.
Another tank on the way.
Well, but a 3rd base as well, so...
Yep. When it's and a good seas.
Excellent denial of creep spread, by the way.
Yeah, pretty good so far.
And there's a
secondary out whatever he can.
There's a mid-game push being set up here. Ooh, we have a Spire for Sashimon.
He's getting ready for the next patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know all those things that you get by like the 12-minute mark? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get it in the 7-minute mark.
Well, it'll be a while before we see any Mutalisks. You might not even see any Mutalisks. It might be Corruptors.
It might just be it might just be Rush to Greater Spire. Which, I mean, crazier things have happened.
Yeah.
But I feel like he needs a bigger ground army buffer though.
Hydra is moving out. Sashimon is setting up for a huge swarming of that 3rd base, and that would be a lot of Warrior kills and the mules as well.
Forces Hydra to turn around.
Not just the mules, the wind mules and the shield mules.
Puppy!
No!
Ah.
There goes that orbital. And Hydra.
And that just triggers Hydra to say, nope, your army is there, my army is here. I gotta go, I gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go. Moving. Move. Okay.
And this army from Hydra can fight Sashimon. So long as he's good on. Oh, the tanks though! Ooh, and the Mutalisks come out.
But the Mutalisks
Right.
go send over
Pick
Marines.
up. Split! Puppy! Split's just a little bit. No, actually, it's not even split too late. It's just so many Banelings from Sashimon.
There used to
And
be
backed him
Marines
into
in this army.
and backed him into a corner as well.
What? This Mutalisks, they have bat wings.
Yeah.
This is not the usual.
That is the
Mutalisk
mechanical
wings.
skin.
All right. Good, looks so
I
weird.
figured you could tell from the chrome exoskeleton, but
I don't look at things.
Steelmold, I don't look at things.
What do I know about
I just cast StarCraft.
I just talk about crap.
Oh, this is so dangerous for... Yeah, no.
It's been a while since I saw
So many Banelings.
Marines go down to
How many Banelings? So many.
All of them. Oh boy.
And that one last Marine just to add a little salt in the wound.
Mutalisks, 16 squads on Mutalisks.
And picking off that medevac again, just salt in the wound. Ooh, it's gonna take a miracle for Hydra to come back from this.
Yeah, this is
Some
a
kind
problem.
of money shot from, like, if Hydra just clumps all of his Mutalisks, let's say, and then walks into a couple Thor splashes, maybe that might get Hydra back in the game?
No. That thing says Sashimon still has a ton of Banelings.
If Sashimon tabs out right now and goes AFK, you think maybe that will let Hydra get back in the game?
Yeah. But there's a reason the plural of Mutalisks is a problem. Because yeah, there are no medevacs.
Not even stimming. No medevacs. 2 medevacs walking right in front of the Mutalisk, but the Mutalisk is like, GG. Sashimon gonna take a very clean game 1.
Yeah. Remember, this is a best of 5 final.
Yeah. Keyword in that game, quick. Everything that you expected him to get at 2 minutes later, he got 2 minutes earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sashimon was playing a very confident game here.
Absolutely, and he has a dark portrait, so. And we see the confidence paying off.
And to be honest, Hydra could have picked up much better with the with those medevacs. Those Banelings shouldn't have connected. That was a miscontrol by Hydra. No splits on the Marines. It's as every Terran knows in TVZ, if you go against Marines and you don't split, you don't hot pick up, you will lose your Marines. They will just die.
Well, you know what? He's a random player. Maybe next game he rolls, let's say, Protoss.
Oh no, it's gonna be best of 5 TVZ.
You know what? Hashtag best matchup.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's good. In there is game number 2 on Dreamcatcher, where dreams become memes, and vice versa.
Vice versa. I wonder what banners I got. I think I only got the Protoss banner, which sucks.
Versa is connection. She got a visa.
Ah, okay.
Vice versa, good.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Good Versa. And speaking of visas, we have on the top left-hand corner of the map, starting in the top left-hand corner of the map, of Dreamcatcher, LE. LE, of course, stands for leaving. engagement, leaving engagement. That's when you make plans to have, I guess, an engagement, but then you decide, you know what, I'm tired today, guys. I'm like, yeah, can we just like skip out, guys? I'm not feeling it today. I really like sleep. I really like sleep. So you know, can we do it another day? Can we reschedule? Like. Hashtag the IRL. We have the top left-hand corner maps. Finding the top left-hand corner map, we have the green Zerg, showing off how quick he can.
Zerg.
Yes, I'm trying to think of a rhyme. How quick he can tick his opponent off. He is the green Zerg, representing Sayax and Dark. We have Sashamon. And on the bottom right corner, spawning on the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the Teal Protoss. He was random. Last game you rolled Terran. This game you rolled Protoss. Like I fucking called it. He don't have to split unless he goes Adepts or something where he has to split. I mean, he can go a composition where he can get away with not splitting, but if he chooses to go a different composition, then yeah, he's gonna have to split. But he doesn't have to. It's a thing. I mean, you can also for Terran, I guess, if you decide to go mech. But yeah, I mean, it's freedom. It's freedom. We're in America's server. Actually, we're on EU. Never mind. No freedom. We have the Teal Protoss. Everyone, raise your dung ones. We have Hydra.
I think that was a record of yours. 2 minutes 25.
I think the longest I've ever gone was 4 minutes. So.
Really? When? Oh, it was that in the replay cast.
Very early days of the replay cast.
When they just didn't stop you, they just wanted to see how long you can go.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But yeah, I think this is the longest I measured you for 2:25. All right, Hydra going for an early-ish Stargate opening. This is not something you see that much these days. I think it was more common like a year ago. To just go Stargate very early on. During the Neomyca time.
Yeah, that was when the Neomyca build was a big thing.
Back in the times of Neomyca. In the days of old.
Some might say they were the good old days, and some might say, God no, those are terrible days.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the early Oracle. Gets the worm.
We
need to get the worm.
Early Oracle gets the larva?
Yeah. I was about to say that. I was waiting for you to stop talking so I could say that, but then you said that.
Gotta jump on your chance, old man.
Yeah. I can't jump. My knees are bad. Okay. So,
right,
Oracle
stupid amount of lanes, but nice little wall. Plus the Oracle's turning around. Hello. I see your stupid amount of Zerglings.
Caveman is giving me chat headache here. So if I just get a joke you told 2 minutes ago, that means I am laughing at something said 4 minutes ago, right up there with Schrödinger's box and the Lonely Fallen Tree.
Oh, Schrödinger.
Schrödinger is...
Schrödinger.
Yeah, the Steelmold meme, it's a meme you laugh about 2 minutes after it was told, when you finally figured out why it was even funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Roachhorn coming down. Are we about to see some Cyril coming up from Sashamon? I mean, if you look very closely, both of their names start with S.
Yeah, that is Not
And they are
true. True doesn't.
definitely full
I was about to say that it's true.
Bang Tae Su, so Su, yeah. We can stretch it.
Yeah.
We can stretch it.
Okay, so
Tae Su Bang.
oracles get one gets 5 kills, but it's mostly zerglings. Only one drone dead. Sashamon really didn't manage to punch through here. Hydra has these adepts marching out across the map.
So these roaches might change
Charged.
that though.
Temporal Archives is being made as well. An Immortal goes out. Hydra is going to have some really good Protoss tech as this game goes on. Third base is ready. These Oracles are just charging up energy. They're preparing for another run.
I have a feeling that Hydra may be more comfortable with Protoss than he is with Terran.
Yeah, it looks like it. Seems that so far Hydra playing Protoss, they were in much better control. Well, there's a Phoenix as well. I think he's got one Overlord. Yeah, it's one deaded Overlord. But Sashamon is giving Hydra time to figure it out. Ooh, going to see these High Templars. That's a good scout. And Storm is already going to be finished in a few.
See that the third base location, also a good scout. That's where I'll set and forget my Ling run by.
Sashamon is gonna. Sorry. Oh.
It's been a long day. I mean, it's not been a long cast yet. It's been 3 hours, 15 minutes.
Into a yawn. Oracle's coming in. Okay, getting a couple more kills. But yeah, this base is very well defended.
Keeping them alive, so not too bad.
This is going to be an endless cycle of yawning here.
I tried to stifle my yawn and I was like, no, I can't do it.
Okay, Hydra is going to have some Immortals here. A nice tag on the Zerg army. Sashamon is marching out, but I think Hydra has enough to deal with that, especially with Storm.
He's getting that good old, I want to say all-star army for Protoss, which is like Charge Lit, High Templar, you can go into Archons if you want, and Immortals. Immortal, Sentry, Charge Lot, High Templar, which you can go into Archons if you want, I guess. All-star Protoss.
The Protoss.
Counterable, but generally pretty good.
Yeah.
Very counterable, but generally
pretty damn good unit. Composition.
Nice. Phoenix scouts this out. There's Phoenix at the very end, but it's not worth it. But oh, he didn't finish clearing those rocks. That is a choke point. No.
Storm. Where's Storm? Where? Hydra. Why are you
not risking it? That's the correct thing.
I think the Hydra was
funnily enough.
Slowly.
Yeah, not clearing the rocks. Just a little bit proud. Like, yeah, no, I'll kill him by the time I get there. No, you won't.
There's the war prism.
The pride was his downfall.
Is that for Archon? Yeah, there are the Archons being made.
I mean, why would you need that many Hard Templar if not for Archons?
Chargelot, Immortal, Archons with some sentries and High Templars.
Pretty good against what? Roach Ravager. Roach Ravager, you say?
Oracle, keep stacking that army.
But Sashamon is trying to tech up. He's not really producing much other than his tech structures, but his army is getting cut off. Nice little zoning from that Storm. Not too bad. Starting to build up his army, trying to distract. He is actually playing a little bit like Cyril, trying to distract. A little bit like Cyril.
Cyril would be attacking.
Just a little bit.
Cyril would
just
have
a little bit. Yeah, I know.
Have Orchis in the third and natural base right now.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, so many storms that he hasn't. All right, well, and hallucinate Colossi, because why not? Oh man,
I like it. It's like, where did this Colossi come from?
Yeah, I had 4 warp prisms, which each had a Colossus in them.
Alright, 10 bits from Caveman. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Caveman.
For Hooked on Phonics. What?
On phonics,
Let me see.
yeah, like what's it called? Schrödinger, phonics, you know.
Phonetics.
Okay, yeah, phonetics, whatever.
Phoenix. Maybe it's
Phoenix.
fucking Phoenix.
Yeah, this is. I was gonna say this might be a bit of an overextension from Hydra, but he's. Immortals just don't die. I mean, clues in the name.
And there's a
Immortals don't die.
reinforcement. Charge lots, get in here. You're needed. Nemesis.
Nemesis
Cheering up,
rages.
Sashamon. Her clanmate.
She saw those bits get thrown down. She's like, oh hell no.
Hell no.
I am the one who supports the Ducklings.
I am the sugar mama here.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, getting a little bit of a sandwich, but it's not.
Light goes, I'm the captain now.
Alright, get sandwiching it a little bit, but these charge lots will not die.
And 23 dead drones,
They
that is
just-
really bad.
Yeah,
But
no.
I feel
Eventually
like-
this army will get cleaned up, but the
Actually,
damage has
it's not
already
getting
been done.
up. This is 2 immortals still.
Clues in the name, keyword term is eventually steel.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
the
but
damage has already far been done. Look at the... Actually, look at the worker supply, but then look at the army supply. Sashamon can counterattack?
Well, yeah, if you, maybe it was Zerglings, but I think Hydra has enough to defend with the charge lots.
Against a Hydra army,
Look
yeah.
at that. A
But look at
fleet
the
beacon
updates.
and another Stargate. And way more get. I think that probe got Yakut. No, it's gonna walk around. Right. More High Templars have been made. 6 of them. They're not
That's
changing
cool.
into Archon, so Hydra is charging them up for some more storms. For Sturm.
System.
Sturm. Seasturm.
Sea Storm.
Seasturm EU.
Get those carriers, get a Graviton. Oh yeah. We're gonna look at all this, let me
The
take you
Graviton
on a
beam.
tour
Graviton
of
catapult.
this, Protoss base right here.
Take a look
What
at
we
it,
got
it's
here
going to
is
go
a
away.
fleet beacon.
No
It's,
more Graviton
building a
catapults.
Graviton catapult.
It's gone in the next batch. Apparently.
It's no, is it gone? No, it's
Yeah,
nerfed,
yeah.
isn't it?
They're going to
It's not
remove
completely
Graviton
gone.
catapult. No, they're going
It
to
is,
remove.
They make so many. I just want the full patch notes. I don't want to look at each and every one and see. Yeah, no, this is this thing. Yeah, ignore it. This thing, yeah, no, ignore it. Just give me the final version. God.
Alrighty, here comes the carriers. Now this ground army is also really frightening. Those immortal archons, lots of charge lots.
I mean, the ground army is scary, but
Yeah, I mean
it's not
lurkers
the
are
ground
pretty good,
that Sashamon has to worry about.
but with the air army as backup, this is really going to be powerful. Hydra dropping.
Even saves those
Sashamon is
charge
not positioned.
lists.
Hydra, no, go in, go in. What are you doing? Go in before army comes. You have to jump. Go in. No. It was a good opportunity to do some damage in the main base, but man,
That's a
I
little
still
bit
like Hydra's
late.
position here.
Absolutely, Graviton Catapult is done. He's getting 2 more carriers. Mothership can be made. It's not being made, but it can be.
Hydra
Hydra's
is a little
just-
behind on upgrades, but with triple
A
upgrade
little
research,
a little try having none.
yeah. With triple upgrade production.
Look at that,
this might
sacking
change.
his probes. Even this is a tip off to Sashamon to be like, oh shit.
Did you see the? You didn't see the carrier. Sashamon is not seeing the carriers. Not just yet. They're behind the wall. There. And here comes the interceptors. Good
Crushed.
Bye, lurkers.
Oh! Rip lurker, one lurker.
Where detection? There's ear
Air
detection.
detection.
Air detection. You have to have detection when you are playing against the.
I was just playing with his food at this point.
Yeah, he's the Spire, but that's not going to be here in time. I'm guessing Sashaman wants to get Corruptors to counter the...
Yeah. Mothership carriers. Actually, there is no mothership to be countered yet, but, you know.
Wow, Portal's upgrades take so damn long.
Storm puppy!
Yeah, you can storm those Hydras. Storm. There we go.
Delicious.
Storm the Hydras.
Look at those storms.
Hydra Storm. Hydra is storming the Hydras.
But
This
those
is not how you
Templar
hydrate.
did walk into a little bit too close for comfort.
Sashamon, these are not what hydrate the Hydras. This is not how you hydrate them. I will show you how to hydrate the Hydras.
I mean, in theory, couldn't you hydrate a Hydra in a storm?
Yeah, that's how you put the storm above them so it rains and then they get hydrated.
Alright, but not in them.
And a charge lot run into the main. Going to get the Spire.
Yeah, no, Hydra's gonna even up the series.
Well,
Hydra desperately trying to get damage done. See if
look
you
at
can
that.
end the game, but
Hydra can sack this base.
Wow.
Hydra has a huge bank. And they're only actually making carriers, so that's just a lot of supply that just cleared out for becoming carriers.
Yeah, no, yeah. Slash a mothership.
And there's still 2 fresh bases here, so
yeah.
this one Zolo is
So,
still in the base. I like that Zolo keeps running between the
drone and
in the spore and that one drone. He's like, okay, I'll wait for you until you come out.
Yeah,
I'll just
go
go swipe that spore corner once.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. I'll
Yeah.
keep myself busy.
Okay. Roach is coming in, but yeah, this is just cannon.
How does Sashaman come back in this steel?
Nah, I don't think they can. I mean, if the Roaches had Boro, maybe. And tunneling claws and things.
There's
Hydra, why you do?
Hydra.
What?
You can fight this Hydra.
Oh, there's a.
Oh.
There's this.
You have to fight that as well.
Yeah, you gotta respond. I think Sashamon is doing what
He doesn't need to respond. He can recall.
Yeah,
He doesn't need to respond. He can recall.
Yeah, but you know, that puts the pressure on the proto side of the map. Oh, it's another warping in the main. Not
That warp prism
chamber.
is the MVP of the game right now. Well,
Swan Salad.
yeah, don't worry, guys. Go on ahead. I got this.
I got the hive. No need to help me. I can lift this. Alright. Which is coming in trying to do some more damage. They can get rid of these cannons, but that buys enough time for the carriers to come in. Now, Hydra is starting to go really behind economically.
Yeah.
does have a nice bank. Not the gas bank, which is a problem for...
Oh, do you see those 6 infestors being made steel?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, neural, puppy.
Yeah, I don't think
he's researched it yet. Yeah, he hasn't. Has he researched it yet? He hasn't researched it yet.
No energy upgrades. And this base is going to.
And he hasn't
go
researched Euro Parasite either, but still, not parasitic bomb. What's it called? Fungal. It can help AoE damage, pretty good.
They're getting a lot of interceptors, but it's not going to be enough.
Needs to buy time for these fungal growths. That might be able to bring him back in the game. Actually,
there goes
fungal
the
growth.
lurker then as well.
Look at the economy. So
yeah, he's
trying to dodge
in favor of
storms
Sashaman,
as best he can.
Can
Ooh,
Sashaman
he's getting a little bit close. Sashaman, come on.
Can Sashaman even make enough to win this?
Where's the fungal growth?
There's a storm on the not disruptors, not liberators, infestors.
Show me the fungal growth. GG.
Hydra, evening up the score.
Oh man, I believed deep in my heart that really good fungal growths could potentially have brought Sashaman back, but
Yeah,
I guess
not enough
he does
energy
better, so.
there.
Yeah.
Ah, Gotta drink some water here. My hydras are becoming dehydrated.
Scan the storm.
Okay. Let's see what the next map. Blue Shift is going to be our next map. No, Fracture. Okay.
Okay.
That was a quick enough response.
Like 3 minutes into the game. No, wait, I don't want this map.
No, wait, I wanted Fracture. Okay. So everyone's ready. This is game 3 out of 5. Well, it is a best of 3 from now on.
Kind of.
Stop yawning, it's causing me to yawn as well.
Hold your breath or something. I don't know, whatever Dally told me when I was too tired to remember his advice, where it was like, yeah, no, if you want to stop yawning, or no, if you want hypomania. So I don't fucking know. It was some medical stuff. I was up for like 22 hours. I don't remember the advice he gave me. Just hold your breath if you're sleepy is all I remember. And speaking of hold your breath, players should hold their breaths, because in the top left-hand corner of the map we have Fracture. LE. LE of course stands for laughter emission. Laughter emission. That's yeah, that's exactly what it is. I don't have to explain this. You don't have to explain this. And in top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in top left-hand corner of the map, we have the green Zerg. We have the clutches. No, not clutch. What's it called when you play? What's it called? But you lost, but you can still. Whatever that term is.
What's it called?
Yeah, it's called what's it called. We have the most what's it called player in all Sax EU, but since we are on EU here, it is just Sax. We have the green Zerg representing Sax EU, although since we are on EU server, it is just Sax. And also dark, we have Sashamon. And on the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the whatever I said earlier for Sashamon. Just copy paste it. Just copy. It's all. It applies, right? Actually, not really. Yeah, whatever. It applies. We have the teal Protoss representing no one but himself. Everyone, raise your dong. Your dong ones. We have Hydra.
You gotta shout from your diaphragm, Yaku. And
yeah,
hydrate your Hydra.
I'm out of practice. with my diaphragm, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hold it and
We have. Yep. Okay. This is why most people would recommend doing some sort of vocal warm-up before a cast, but
we actually did do a vocal warm-up before the cast.
Did we?
Yeah, we mumbled a lot.
Yeah, I guess not really a war. I never use my diaphragm in that, so
it doesn't count. Use your diaphragm, people. Diaphragm your disruptors.
Diaphragm your disruptors.
Right.
Diaphragm's not a verb though.
So Hydra, getting Protoss again. You have to see another PVZ here, and going for the same thing. Another Stargate to begin with.
Sashamon, I think it will be much more prepared this time.
Maybe not. I don't did. Okay, Sashamon did see the probe, and did scout the opening here. Oh, Sashamon actually scouted this target, so yeah, definitely prepared. Where spores then? No spores.
They're on the way. A spore, yeah, it's
only a couple of queens. Well, that
spores are being made.
Oracle is almost finished.
Is it finished?
Yes, is Oracle almost finished? It is
I
flying
can tell
across
from
the
the
map.
accent. Warp gate online. No, wait, that's the Phoenix. What does the Oracle say? Something proceeding. Oracle proceed. How the fuck did... What does the Oracle say? Oh, something proceeding. Oracle proceeding.
Oracle reporting, Commander. That's not what.
Ready to
Oracle
roll
said.
out.
Yeah, there you go. Delicat is giving you her advice again. Hold your breath for about a minute and a half. It gets your heart going a little faster and floods your system with a small dose of adrenaline, which will help make you alert
Small
for a
dose.
short
Just
while.
the right amount of dose, not like Red Bull doses, which make you crash. Yeah,
But
it's
what
very
if-
useful when you've been awake for 22 hours and you have to go play in a team league.
Actually, I think holding your breath should actually do the opposite. Because you have the whole diver thing when you back when we were swimming mammals, our instinct was when we were diving to lower heart rate to save oxygen.
Sargi, clear this up for us.
Ah, see, we have a counter theory here.
Sargi, clear this up for us.
Let's everyone hold our breath for a minute and a half. Just save us the need to cast you for a minute.
I mean, look, no, you do that. You do that. When I do the next intro, you do that and report back.
This is what I do every intro of yours. I just sit there and quiet.
You record your data. Yeah.
I just don't hold my breath.
You can. Yeah, Nobel Peace Prize Committee. We have been doing this research for like, you know.
It's not a Peace Prize. It's biology.
Yeah, Biology Committee.
Nobel Peace
Fund
Right.
my research.
Nobel Peace Prize for biology. Right. Yeah, nothing's been happening. They've been poking at each other. But
fairly the same.
serious.
Well,
Sashamon is getting Hydralisk Den, so that's going to be.
yep, getting it slightly. I
helpful.
want to say slightly quicker than last time, but the main
Yeah,
reason why it seems
little more
quick is
prepared.
because, the reason why it seems quick is because he moved out with his Roach Ravager army, and got picked off before he could get his Hydras in.
Yeah, Sashamon this time not investing too much in a whole bunch of Ravagers that didn't really do much in the previous game.
Yeah, picked off a Phoenix.
And also Hydra not getting as much harassment from these oracles.
Yeah, Sashamon is a bit more alert to Stargate this game after seeing how those mothershipless carriers
Those
worked out for him.
mothershipless carriers.
I feel like we've just created the biggest insult. I feel like we just created a new insult.
You
should use this from now
mothershipless
on.
Protoss.
You mothershipless carrier, you.
How did you let that mothershipless Protoss kill you? And actually, Hydra hasn't made a mothership.
He
you
can't
actually-
make a mothership right now. He has no fleet beacon.
Did you actually intend to say that, or is that like?
Let's leave that up to interpretation, like all good art.
Let's leave that up to your imagination.
Yeah. I don't have to write a conclusion because I'll just let the readers come up with the conclusion themselves.
Did that Oracle? Yeah, the Oracle just got sniped.
There were a couple of Hydras in the back right there.
Yeah.
You need to pick it off.
I mean, Hydra
And
in
with
this
the links,
game, Hydra
reinforcements.
took a lot. You know, it's very difficult to make them out in this clump of units.
Is this going to be the new? Is this going to be the new?
Yeah, how many
Immortal
How many
game?
immortals? Yeah.
Yeah.
How many immortals?
Alright,
How
very
many
nice Guardian Shields going down. Pretty good force field, splitting off Sashamon's army. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good hold.
And Hydra
Bad hold.
pushes that away. And Stormy's about to finish as well. No High Templars just yet. They've all been turned into Archons for the sake of defending this. And Hydra going to move out on the map and push Sashaman even forward. That's ballsy, walking into the bile shots like that.
Just walking past the bile shot like, yeah, you're not gonna hit.
That doesn't supply block Sashaman because they are quite behind on supply production.
It doesn't supply block Sashaman because his Roach Hydra has been being picked off.
I mean, Sashaman actually has the higher army count here, and the Hydra just now realizes, wait, I'm overextending. But these charge lots might help to even up the score here.
Yep.
Yeah, it does switch the.
No energy for Guardian Shield yet.
For Hydra,
he's trying to kite these charge lots, and he's doing a pretty good job of it.
Okay. So Hydra holds. And they're actually... They've been trading relatively similarly in terms of lost resources. Sashaman losing slightly more.
But look at the bases of Sashaman, though. Let's count. 1... Okay, that's very remote. 1 base, 2, 3, 4, and a macro base!
Mm-hmm. And there's a Spire. That's going to be good on this amount of bases. Oh, there's denial. Like, Hydra actually denies a base.
Kill or cancel?
That was...
Okay, I guess it's relevant, but whatever.
It was cancelled. Well, it is relevant. It's like 300 minerals.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, I mean, let's freeze up 3,000. What's 300 gonna do?
Actually, yeah. Sashaman is stuck without enough gas to make units. That's gonna be a problem if there's a muta switch, because there's Sashaman actually isn't mining gas from all of these extractors. So there we go. Now we have better saturation on gas. Sashaman trying to flirt with the big Protoss army, but
flirt with the big Protoss army.
Yeah. Oh, I hate the big Protoss army. You
got some lovely sentries over there.
You wanna come over down here by the ramp? You wanna march down this ramp?
March down this ramp, and I show you my corrosive bile. Yuck.
Is that a war prism in your main base, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, considering I'm killing you, or well, considering yeah.
Where is that warp? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, we see carriers coming in again.
But corruptors are already on their way.
Yeah, Sashaman is a little more prepared this time.
Corruptors at a time. I'm not sure about the percentages, Steel, but I'm pretty sure that 6 is more than 3.
Oh, nice storms! Look at that.
Yeah. He's not moving out of the storms. He is letting Hydra get full damage out of storms, and yeah.
Oh,
well,
boy.
Sashaman, all things considered, does have the means to remax, and he's even getting another base as we speak.
I mean, yeah, like Light is saying in chat, flooding a lot of minerals, you can get a lot of Zerglings. There's also a lot of larvae, so you don't lose the larva economy game. But yeah, now Sashaman is out of minerals.
Yeah, and his main army is just so low.
And if
he's invested a lot, he's invested a lot into the corruptors to counter the carriers, but the carriers aren't even gonna show up.
Yeah, and Sashaman basically can't remake all of this. Not fast enough to actually be a threat.
Target fires the High Templar, so you know mitigating storm is always nice. But what are you gonna do when you have that many immortals and some High Templar up in your face? Flirt with them? You can't flirt with them. They're gonna turn you down.
Yeah, the corruptors, but yeah, they've got nothing to shoot. Some carriers coming in.
If this was Crusader Kings 2, I would say that you gotta alert that Hydra is rejecting seduction.
Like, hitting all of these overlords, Hydra made sure Sashaman can't make anything, even if they had resources.
Where did those corruptors go?
They are here, getting the
Trying to get the carriers.
carrier.
Yeah, but
Not trying. They actually
not in
killing them.
time.
Pretty good, but that will not be enough.
What are you gonna
I
do
don't-
about the ground army, though?
Nothing. Nothing is the answer.
Die to it.
There we
GG.
go.
Hydra gonna go up 2-1 in this best of 5 series.
Whew, that was it was an intense mid game.
And this is when what's his name? Sashamon just gets his best matchup 2 games in a row.
And before it's a CBC now. That's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might just have another random champion here. That is a
very possible.
possibility.
Very
Blue
possible.
Shift is our next map. Sashamon. This time going for Blue Shift and not Fracture. Let's see, it was ready.
I'm not ready. I'm tired.
Shut up. No, actually, don't shut up because we need you to cast.
Yeah, just I'll just do my hold my breath experiments then.
No, that's what I'm going to do it now and see if it lowers my.
Alright, tell us how it
Alright,
works.
I have my fingers on my pulse.
This is very scientific.
Yeah.
Very safe as well. We've taken all of the safety procedures.
Now you can't say exciting things because that will skew the results.
Okay, and since I cannot say anything exciting, we are here over on Blue Shift. LE. LE, of course, stands for Listful Enlightenment. The Listful Enlightenment. That is when you gain enlightenment and it is listful. Yes. You know your enlightenment is listful when you gain enlightenment and it is listful. Yeah, I think so. In the top right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the Greens playing for Sax EU, but since he is on EU, it defaults him just back to Sax. We have representing Sax as well as Dark, apparently. We have the Corrupted King and the counter something that is alliteration. We have Sashamon. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, for once not rolling Protoss. Maybe this means a quick win, maybe this means a quick loss, maybe this means a super long series. We have the Teal Zerg representing no one for himself. Everyone raise your dong ones for Hydra.
People don't hold your breath when Yakuza. Well,
Oh, what was Milk's drinking game? Just drink until the intro's done? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
I-
don't.
The CranKy Ducklings legal team would like to inform you that CranKy Ducklings and Milk and Cookies cannot be held responsible for any alcohol-related deaths when partaking in the CranKy Ducklings drinking game.
Yep, that is correct. I don't think my pulse changed all that much, even though I wasn't breathing for a minute.
Well, it takes a
I
while
held
to
it
kick
for.
in.
I read it for.
Well,
a
for
minute
me,
and 20
in my
seconds.
experience, it took a while. For my experience, it took a while to kick in. Now, maybe that's just placebo, maybe, but I am willing to. What was that placebo effect where even if someone knows it's a placebo, it does something because they're like,
Mhm.
yeah, you know what, whatever, screw it, I'll take anything that works.
Yeah, you convince yourself that it works,
Yeah.
and therefore it works. That's placebo.
I'll do anything at this point, man. I've been awake for 22 hours.
I'm still as tired as I was before. Alright. So we have ourselves a ZVZ, like I called before. So far, I've been calling all of them.
Can you give me
is
the numbers for
weird.
next week's lottery? Can you give me the numbers for next week's lottery, Seal?
This is weird because this is when was it in MSO? I also called it, didn't I? When we had what was the MSO? It's in
Where should I put my money in the stock market?
What did we call it? There was another time where I just called all of them and it was like, eh? Just randomly.
So Steel, where should I put my money?
I
Steel.
randomed at the same pace as the random generation thing.
Yeah. So Steel, where should I put my money in the stock market?
Don't.
All right,
There,
what-
see, it
what-
worked. I saved you a lot of money.
Oh,
Oh,
what should I?
the wall is
Which
not a
horse
wall.
should I bet
The
on?
wall is not a wall. The wall is not a wall. The Bennings are in. The Ducklings are in. The surrounding
Wow.
the queen. GG.
Wow. Fucking called it. Quick series, bringing us up on the ace match.
Wow.
We didn't even have to cast all that much that game. Just that wall is not a wall. GG.
I held my breath for most of that. Yes.
You held your breath. The intro lasted longer than that game. Yeah, Hydra now going into
Hydra
chat.
saying,
He thought
"Break my
that was a
wall."
wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Sashamon is feeling empathy for that, where he's like, man. Yeah, it happens, mate. It does happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a shame. Well, at least, we got that. We get an ace match.
Ace match.
We get an very exciting ace match. I am very excited to see who is going to be there.
Yeah, you're more awake now, aren't you, Steel?
This week's. Yes, I was holding my breath for 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, see? And now you're more awake.
And I am very alert.
Mm.
Okay, what maps are left? Does anyone remember? Light usually remembers.
I mean, we can just check match history. Oh wait, we can't.
I can check. Oh, I can check the replays.
Yeah.
Does it save your? Oh no, I mean a different.
So
folder.
Blue Shift, Fractured, Dreamcatcher, Acid Plant. Okay, so we have Parasite.
We have
Cerulean.
And Lost and Found. No.
Yep, Hydra said.
Yeah. So Parasite, Cerulean, Fall, and Lost and Found. To be honest, I'm kind of happy to get rid of this map pool.
I think Parasite is staying in, actually.
Well, that is change something because all of these maps are kind of.
Yeah, it looks like they're going back to the old formula of instead of having a bunch of fairly standard maps where it's like, yeah, no, this is the rush map, but we don't rush anyway, so.
I think that was the calm season. They make one season a year when it's like, you know what? Let's not give people anything to complain about. Let's give them one one season that's everything where everything is just chill. Okay, so
yeah, but I complained because it was so boring. Kuro's once again reminding us that these matches only for Team League.
Ace game then.
Well then.
Well, I mean, technically, she's actually I put her. Okay, Kuro, you wanna show us what an ace match is? Go ahead, you show us. All right.
What do you call it then? Match point? That's not match point. Match point is when any of them. No, match point is when any of them
Do you
get
know,
one.
what I call it, Yaku? A sideways 2-2.
No.
Caveman! 90
You need
base.
some.
Bring it home, Sashamon.
Always nice to see some support in chat. Support for your teammates and support for us as well.
Yeah. All right. Lost and Found is the last map of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Bring it full circle. This may be the last. No, next week we'll still be in this season, so not the last yet.
Man, I'm out of water and my mouth is dry. I should have gone for some more water.
You should have taken advantage. Right, I've had like 3
No,
oversized
usually-
stone mugs of water at this point.
Usually I fill my mug when we have a break during the before the last match, but I forgot to fill it up.
Speaking of the last match, that's what it is. That's yeah, we are on the last match. In Lost and Found, L-E. L-E, of course, stands for Lifesaver Energy Bars. Lifesaver Energy Bars. Only $14.99. Go to your local, whatever it is today.
Terms and conditions may not apply.
Mm-hmm. In the top left hand corner, right hand corner of the map, starting in the top right hand corner of the map, we have the Green Zerg. He is the clutch, the clutches of clutch. He is the clutch, the most clutch, best clutch, clutch. He is such a clutch. He's not a clutch, he clutches it. He's representing Psyx EU, but since we are on the EU server, it is irrelevant, so he's representing Psyx. And also Dark. We have the Green Zerg. We have Sashamon. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, starting in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, bringing it all full circle by rolling Terran. He was random, but now he's rolling Terran. He also rolled Terran at the start of the series, so, you know, just it's full circle, full circle. Come on, it's full circle. We have the Teal Terran, representing no one other than himself, and presumably whatever country he is from. We have is not quite the Tuna Terran, even though it's still Dongwon, but I mean, whatever. We have Raise Your Dongwons for Hydra. So as I was saying, Sideways 2-2 just doesn't have quite the same impact of saying like, yeah, no, we only have one
Holy
map left.
balls, get out of here! Sideways 2-2 doesn't have the same impact.
Well, yeah,
You're trashing my memes.
Yeah?
My beautiful Sideways meme that is world famous now. Literally world famous. It's been repeated by other casters as well. I say other casters
from around the world.
By Terran Lord and Phoenix Tears.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. We got Israel, we got Singapore, we got South Africa.
That's the international.
Mr. Worldwide.
I mean, you know, legitimate casters. Terran Lord and Phoenix Tears.
Yeah.
They're casting for Proxy Tempest. You know, oh, nice round on that Reaper.
Not losing a single ling.
Sashamon getting pissed.
Pretty good.
Terran again. I'm going to be tearing you apart. Get it? Because Terran sounds like Terran.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's the,
That's
the oldest pen in the book.
Kuro is suggesting a serial announcer pack. I really like that.
You are supply blocked. This could be very dangerous. I am very worried.
You need more minerals in order to beat this.
Your army is under attack, but do not panic.
You are losing your
is under
drones.
attack. The base is under attack. Is it time? Maybe time to panic now. I am quite worried.
I do not think you have enough energy for that. You might want to try
Yes, you
something
must be more
else.
energetic like me. And then at the end, when you GG, it's like, it feels nice.
It feels nice. It is like,
It feels
that was
nice.
I love his interviews so much.
What it's nice.
What was it he said in the? I think it was in the semifinals when someone when Smix asked, yeah, someone Smix
Can you repeat
asked
stats again?
yeah, and he said, I think he said something like, yeah,
Why not?
sure, yeah, sure,
Yeah, he's like, why not?
yeah, sure, yeah,
like,
why not?
I don't see why not.
I am better.
Roaches are going to be a little bit, throw a little bit of wrench into these Hellbat plans. Yeah, no. Not real target firing either, and he just does not have the amount of Hellbats anymore to make them
One
deadly.
roach lost here. One roach. That
I
is.
feel like Hydra maybe got a little bit
Good juggling,
impatient
yeah.
there. Because in the first game,
Yeah.
he waited till he had like 6 or 8 Hellions. He got his Banshee out. He had a couple of Cyclones, but this game he just went full in.
Oh, there's the Nidus.
Or, yeah. Sashamon trying to end it quick. TM.
Where's that? Over there it is. There it is. Hydra is none the wiser.
This timed it just a little bit.
There you go. There's the creep coming in.
That's a queen. Creeps a tumor on.
Oh, I'm going to the latest
And,
command center. That's already a huge achievement here.
Oh, gonna get cloak, gonna get cloak, gonna get cloak. I mean, it's not like a single Banshee might. Actually, a single Banshee might change things. Cloak Banshees might change
The workers
things.
are being pulled. And that's a lot of SCV kills. It looks like Hydra is going to. Oh!
Ouch! Banshee stepped out of sky.
Ah, and there we go. GG!
Damn, what a way to end such a close series. Truly a close series.
You can chuck that phone, but we all heard you clicking that button again. Sashamon! Well, it's been a while since we had a Zerg champion. It's been since last one was Light VIP and SDO 35, 10 SDOs ago. Since then, it's been all Terrans and Protoss.
Oh, wow.
Protoss
This is all your fault, Light.
Protoss is Protoss.
It's all your fault, Light.
Look. Before that, it was Light VIP, Ruichi, and a Deno. So Zergs have nothing to complain about, and that was
Look. They fight.
That was all ZVT, by the way.
They fight each other to absorb each other's essence, is what I'm gathering. They're all primal Zerg.
It's been that was the end of the Zerg era, was the rise of the Protoss, and now the Zergs are back, and the Terrans are just in between, sprinkled all over the place.
Our most prominent Terran player, apart from Arctic today, was a random.
Yeah. That's a sad state for humans. I think this is the
I think
first time
we're about to see a reversal.
I think this is the first time we didn't have a Terran in the final four.
No, we've seen that a couple of times back in the day.
Oh yeah, that Steel 19 was all the Zergs. Sunakasuri, Starduck, Chadman, and Light VIP. Oh boy,
that was the
good old
birth
days.
of CVZ Duckling Open. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when ZVZ was the thing. But it's been a while. It's been a while since we didn't have a Terran in the final four. Look at that. Right. That was an interesting tournament here today. 4 hours it took. No, 3 hours. No, 4 hours. We started at 12. Yeah, 4 hours.
Yeah, just about reaching 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Yakuzaku?
I don't fucking remember. That was like 2 minutes ago.
Alright. So that'll be all from us for today. If you want to see more of myself and this young pug, come and join us tomorrow on my channel, Steelmold. That's twitch.tv/Steelmold. Steel like the metal mold, like the metal so that change when it goes down. Where we shall have some more StarCraft and a movie. That's might be our thing right now.
StarCraft and a movie.
StarCraft and a movie.
Ideal first date.
Yeah, we're going to be casting a VSL match between Dalicat and Coast. And it'll be a best of 7 match, and then later we will have our discussion
Coast is a very difficult
movie. The movie being Inception, which Yakuzaku is going to see for the first time, and then we shall discuss it. Nemesis,
watch
thank
it
you
the
for
morning off, so it's all fresh. I think that's a cheer. No, cheers and whatever. It's all money.
It's the same thing.
It's all money in the end.
Thank you to Kuro, otherwise known as Krupp, Savior Esports, for being our streamer / admin today. Provider of the wonderful duct tape collections as well. Light VIP being our admin, team captain, and supplier of the prize money as well. Thank you for them for that. Thank you for you. Thank you for yourself.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yourself. Thank you, Kronos, for being the Korean caster, and we should leave you with what should we do? What ASMR should we do? Night is warm ASMR.
Sure. I feel like that's recency bias, but sure, Nidus works.
Yeah, we haven't done that in ever, I think, and my voice is just raspy enough to really tear it apart. So have a great weekend, all y'alls, and we shall see you in the future, where things will be great for you and us, I hope. Goodbye.
I confirm, it will be great for you and us. Okay, maybe I take back my confirmation.